Hello, ladies, gents, and all of you postulant swamp dwellers! You disgust me! Well, we return to Spelunky 2.5. Version 1.7 of Spelunky 2.5 has been updated literally a couple hours ago. We go back into the breach. Feels great to come back. It is such a grand old time. I have already debased myself singing the praises of this mod that feels like the culmination of all the wonderful mod remixes. I don't know if I actually went into this entire diatribe because I was thinking some more about it. I don't know if I ever put it into words, so I will do it now, because I was talking about how, oh, comparing the mods feels crass and tacky. And the thing is, it is not rivalry. It is actually an evolution. In fact, it says on the credits and on the very splash screen how it just apes certain mods out there. I'm sure with permission. Well, I appreciate the existence of this. I really like this, although it is very stressful. Cali Altar, but it's hilarious though. I put myself in a bad situation. Nobody to blame but myself. I think I'll rather spend a rope than a bomb to get out of this situation. You scum, you piece of trash. Stop it! Evil salamanders. I really do like, though, the usage of this enemy in a more interesting way. Give you by design, give you a reward for the risk that you're suffering. Very good. So anyway, Spelunky 2.5 uses greeny porcinis, rooms. It uses a bunch of mods that came before it, hopefully with permission. I assume it is what makes the most sense. The man just went and said, hey, can I use this from your mod? And they were graciously generous. They gave him what he wanted. What is going on here? Just destroy all this garbage. Get her out of that horrible mountain of skulls. Give her to a much grimmer fate, but one that pleases me greatly. So, it is silly to compare them because they build upon... Spelunky 2.5 builds upon what came before. And I'm sure that to a big extent, it is successful because it does that. Well, this man is being a maniac and is going to come for me, so I guess we're just leaving. Either way, it's awesome, and I have been really enjoying it. This feels like a great evolution of the Spelunky 2 experience. Well, I don't appreciate the fact that I had to spend 2 bombs here. I, once again, have nobody to blame on myself. And I really just want to discover what the hell comes at the end of this nonsense. Huh. Careful, careful. No. There is many openable keys, openable doors. Something that Spelunky 2.5 does wonderfully is to actually make the skeleton key into an item that you're really excited about. What an amazing encounter we got going on here. This is deceptively dangerous. The moment I jump in there, the frogs are going to start spawning wildly. So let me just get the hell out of here. We get helped by the water pressure to get that open. Now I'm very curious. If I kill the frog, will I get access to a back layer? And if so, will the back layer be worth visiting, or will it be an utterly stupid endeavor where I get murdered by yet another scorpion? Maybe I can. Well, that didn't seem very fair, did it? I can look at it. Let me just get out of here. I'm not going to spend a bomb to figure this out to find it. But hey, let's go to the swamp. Even though I have no real good way of benefiting from it, let's just go through. There was another key over there to be used. You feel forgiven. All my sins are no longer haunting me. Oh, I didn't expect to stump it. I'm glad that I did. Oh, baby. All right, let's get all the way to the end of this nonsense. Something that is very good about the swamp, it spawns a lot. It spawns a lot of chests. Ah! Piece of trash. Already not breaking even. this dog. Oh, if you're wondering, I meant it when I said that was my last freaking daily challenge. I was so disgusted by my fate. The fact that, oh, it doesn't even count it when you start the daily challenge too late and it rolls over. Excuse me, Derek, you made a successful run to take 3 hours, so I literally had to prioritize it, do it earlier in the day for the run to count. That really kind of frosted my cookies. It wasn't so much the death of my soul, losing a 780 daily challenge run after all the pain I went through. It was the fact that, well, also, on top of the leaderboard's not even showing my freaking name. Another thing that really bummed me out was that somebody out there is making $5 million. I was like, all right, but I cannot compete with that. There's no way I can compete with that. If I get to $7.99 and there is this fellow, this absolute no-lifer that made $5 million and bumped me down to second place, I don't know if my soul could take such a hit. So I'm like, you know what? This was a very good daily challenge. I did great. It is a beautiful run. Have we stumbled upon a crash? It is possible that Spelunky 2.5 has crashed on me. The first big crash of the mod. It really seems that way. Sometimes it takes a while to load. Let's wait here for a little while, and if not, I'll just have to reload it. An unfortunate development. Such is the nature of playing with mods, especially ones that are being actively worked on. I never go in and expect it to work flawlessly, roll with the punches, just restart, have no attachment whatsoever to whatever's on the screen. Look, I'm a Spelunky player. If I throw a fit every time things end abruptly, well, I will go horse in the face. My voice would be completely shot. What is this? What's this? Show me the back layer. This is going to be an amazing find. Oh, the amazing rewards that will come from coming through here. Look at this amazing chest. Oh, what a great expenditure of a bomb. I am so happy to have done it. Yup. All right, it's all good. If it happens again, I'll just revert to the older version, which is still on my computer, because that one worked quite well. It just doesn't have the newest, most spiffiest of features. Let's get out of here. Tangentially, the crash did destroy completely my desktop in the sense that it made a black screen out of Spelunky, and you know, one of those instances where you cannot see a single window that is behind it, and it will instantly default to showing the Spelunky window, so it just does not display anything. And I was like, shit, do I have to restart? But because I am a savvy computer user, I just went online and I said, keyboard shortcut for Windows to move a window to a different monitor. Turns out there is a keyboard shortcut for that. And you know what it is? Windows key, Shift, and then the arrow that you want to put the window to the monitor. Worked flawlessly. The task manager was finally able to be used, and I was able to close Spelunky without issues. Saved me having to do editing of the two chunks of video together. Thankfully, because of the changes to the way that I do recording the files, I no longer will lose anything on a power outage or a big crash or anything like that. It is just a matter of having two files and, you know, plugging them together. It's very nice to have that assurance that, hey, I'm not always in the back of my mind, especially living here in Alaska. It's always kind of a 50-50 where you're going to have a power outage in a day. That is an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. It is very common to have power outages. I don't know what is the deal here. Like, why? Wasn't there also a Kali altar at the top? Who cares? We're just going to get through this nonsense. I'm not even going to antagonize the piece of trash. And you know what? You know what? We're grabbing this turkey and we are riding its ass all the way to the exit. I hardly ever use mounts because they make you so clumsy. I never like it, but maybe I need to teach myself to do such things instead of being such a pussy. They make you so damn fat. Anyway, there's no... Oh! Get me out of here! Well, there goes my turkey. What are you even supposed to do here? Well, what you're supposed to do is to not be an absolute dumbass. And you use a few bombs on the side. Actually, I could have just whipped. Who's being the dumbass now? You use a few bombs on the side. Hopefully this bag will give me back what I want. It is really not trivial to use these bombs in a way that won't open up all the lava. Let's preemptively create an escape route. There you go. This bomb right there should do the trick. Gorgeous. What you got? Oh! Wonderful. Totally worth the trouble. See if we can get over to the other side. Excellent. Great stuff. We don't mess around with all that nonsense. We do not care about what's going on in the back layer of the Mole Man lair that has been taken over by all the new and exciting encounters. Cannot have enough praise for that Spelunky 2.5. That is the way the game should have been. Oh! Try to argue against it. Of course I'm going to make my way to the other side. Come on. There's a massive pile of resources just waiting for me. Exploit the crap out of this. Yes, do you think I'm not going to bomb my way through? You have no idea who you're talking to if that is the case. Oh yeah. We shall place a bomb expertly. Once more, benefit from enormous gains. Oh baby. This pleases me a lot. And you know what? Oh, I'm so lazy. I am so flush with resources that I'm not even going to bother going to the other side. So I'm going to try again. If there's a crash, well, so be it. It crashed immediately. Going into the swamp. Something going on. Let me... Do I want to revert or do I want... I think I want to try to just not go to the swamp. See if it still crashes. A snake pit? Classic! Sign me up! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, did not work out the way I anticipated it. Slightly different configuration of the snake pit. Little bit harder to actually land on a cushiony body. Oh, the radio, you say? Sign me up yet again. Oh, this is a bad idea, actually, because it's going to open the way. But it's all right. I give myself license. Woo! Give myself license to steal? It's all right. Anyway, I'm going to make it to where I want to be, please. Do not pursue. Do not pursue. Counterindicated by my doctor. He said, you don't want bullet holes in your butt. It will be very bad for your health. Anyway, I'll make it. I'll make it to the dam entrance to Volcana. See if it crashes there. It's entirely possible that a shopkeeper ended that run prematurely, but don't worry about it. Ooh, we don't question the ways of this spelunking. We just embrace the chaos and come back even stronger. All right, this is a bizarre configuration of the arena. Please put me out of this misery. What you got today? A giant pile of spiders, huh? Among all the threats, this one is fairly mild. I will never not praise it, though. It's just such a change in tone, man. I love it. I love getting here and just seeing what do we have today. I have created a terrible problem for myself. I hate everything about it. We just do something like this. Get me out of here. Oh, Okay, and it's actually open. We don't have to put any work into it. Get this piece of trash away from me. You filthy psycho. Let me get to the damn entrance to Volcana. See? All this has just been playtesting for TommTamm, or whatever the hell his name is. Volcana does exist. Hey! We'll see if it crashes later on. Alright, let's see what we can make happen here. I have been so curious about the surface. I really should endeavor to just do a regular run to see where it goes. This just doesn't trigger, does it? Only the idol shall move it, because the engine is actually tied. All these traps are actually tied to the idol. They're not trapped to the platform itself. The platform means nothing. Ooh, baby. That could have been a disastrous development. Alright, brother. Let me just... You will spawn a key, so we just grab the stuff and go. Don't worry. He's not going to come and destroy my life. Ah, yes. Give me some extra cash. Why the hell not? Kind of anticlimactic. I wonder what the real intention is. Like, I realize that you are spawning things to be different, but wonder if there's a... Oh, maybe. No, don't die. That would be great. Maybe don't die. I don't know. Maybe make it a little bit more interesting somehow. I don't know how you will go about it. I want the radio, obviously. But I also want to get past, and I don't want to spend a bomb to do it. But I'm gonna do it. Give me that radio. I don't know why I piss off Ratface when I get this far. It's like, what do you hope to accomplish in here? It's just the novelty of coming in here and not being the same old find the bow and get done. What is this nightmarish situation? My boots are not equipped to murder a giant freaking spider. Maybe I want... Oh, this should be pretty safe, right? We're just going to chill out right here. Yeah. It gets damaged. My feet are made of adamantium. This giant spider does absolutely nothing to them. So I can just hover menacingly like my mother did all those times I brought a girl home. She would just watch instantly as we did the nasty. It's fairly traumatic, but you know, it's just family tradition. She would say, well, my mother did this to me, and her mother's mother did this. Please. I know this is possible. You're not going to tell me that it's not possible. There you go. I needed to come in from the top. I was hoping that would not happen, but I embrace the fact that it did. Put that there. Do not destroy my pickaxe before I get this amazing health that is going to make my life so much easier. And this is why we come in here, not for the poisoning, obviously, but because now it's actually a good time to look inside and, you know, get resources out of it. It is a grand old opportunity to get ahead. Now, this situation where I have put myself on a timer. It's Kali out there here. How the hell did I miss it earlier? I put myself on a timer to resolve the poison. But it shouldn't be too terrible. Especially if we find a damsel. Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? I did nothing to deserve your anger, Mr. Shopkeeper. All I did was take your radio. Ooh. Very well, chill. There you are. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So. I don't know what kind of language came out of my mouth in that particular moment, but we don't question it. Okay, you filthy ghost. Let me get to the exit, please. You're alive. Bruh. Everything goes according to plan. All right, I am forgiven. All my sins are now a matter of the past. We don't look too deeply into them. No, Jedi, unfortunately. But it's fine. I give myself license to do whatever the hell I want. Okay, We are not doing great with health, though. So let's see if we can remedy that somehow. Please! What a horrible gauntlet of nightmares. Putting myself in this terrible situation. Volcana has become a much more interesting place to navigate. It is a big challenge. This should maybe explode it. The debris didn't get it, but I think it can. It's a matter of how they randomly break. They did not do what I wanted them to do. So, it is a possibility that path down there is what I want. There's also some down here. I hate this rock dog. It's so obnoxious. Please look away so I can sneak behind you. There you are. Throw you into the garbage. Okay, so there's quite a few powder kegs, but the decision is where do I put those bombs? I think we need to use this. I hate this so much. This rock dog is pissing me off. We need to use this thing to dig for Vlad's gold. I honestly don't remember what was at the bottom. I am quite certain Vlad's castle is not as we remember it. I think this makes a ton of sense to be throwing down this thing. And you know what? I'm thinking something wondrous. It may or may not work. Check this out. Oh, there's a powder keg coming down. That was cool. Son of a whore! Oh, I hate you so much. And I have killed myself. It would have worked if it weren't for those meddling kids. Skeleton Key wins yet again. We get that Ujjarai and now I'll be able to use that drill. Found myself a pickaxe in a random crate. And it's actually super good. It is so good to have this mattock at the start. Just digging down instead of having to actually play the Spelunky game. This guy's a bit of a problem. We're going to have to go on a bit of an circumventing of his action. Getting here, trigger him, then just wait. Dig myself a nice Shawshank Redemption type of path. There you go, beautiful. And let's see what we get as forgiveness washes over me. As we have established quite thoroughly, going back here is just suicidal in this particular place. Wow, it is actual Mole Man. We like him now. He is my favorite. Please? Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I am still determined to make Volcana my bitch. Now I'm actually able to trigger that Ujjarai. My bad, Adam. I apologize. You know what? Let's get ourselves a wonderful slave. If nothing else, he shall be sacrificial flesh. I just want to get somewhere. In Spelunky 2.5, it's either been let go of my thing. It's either been go to the swamp and get destroyed by weird shit, or cycle endlessly through your incompetence in regular but stranger zones. Pisses me off my inability to make a regular ass run work, and that is why I've been not even bothering to do commentary until I get somewhere that it is not dwellings for the 70th time. So that is why you've been seeing the edits. I'm not editing it out. What I'm doing is just not bothering. Just pause the recording and not bother to do commentary until I get somewhere that is kind of interesting. And it feels much better that way instead of just restarting dwellings for 30 minutes and then, well, there's another episode of shit. So hopefully you agree indeed. And it's really not that big of a time investment. I'll much rather do it this way. And, you know, put some novel gameplay on the video as opposed to just show you the horrible dwelling doldrums for this 20th time. Well, I put myself in a bad spot. Still worth using the rope. Excuse me. Stop it! Sometimes, man, these positions I put myself in are so silly. All right, we actually get one of these. I will do the moon challenge. This is actually great. Oh, no clover. Just now realized that without the clover, it's actually kind of... Okay, so you annoy me to no end. We're going to do... Well, all right. Without the clover, this moon challenge is actually... there's a big incentive to move fast. Otherwise, you're going to get destroyed by the ghost later on. No real reason to come in here. Let's go to the other side. Maybe we can get something amazing. If nothing else, we can actually get this filthy spider. Horribly dead. Will that get it? Pretty sure it does it. Yeah. Very nice having a nice pile of jizz to make my bomb sticky with. Not worth going down there. We are just destroying it now. Well, that could have been a disaster, couldn't it? I mean, absolutely atrocious. All right, challenge completed. Without what a challenge that was. Go work in the mines as I yearn. I am a teenager. My hands yearn for the mines. Put me to work. Why there was lava there? I should be dead. So, I mean, that will explode. Yeah. I just want to hit it. What's up? Explode it, please. This requires a rope to get my mattock back. That mattock was pretty scuffed by the time I will be getting it back, so let's not care about it. Let's not give a damn. Hey, there's a clover. So there is a clover, but you kind of have to work for it. There will be a leprechaun somewhere that you need to put a little bit of effort in. I don't know why the hell I did that. Bunch of money here. Why not? We'll follow the rainbow to the pot of gold. Get myself my pockets full of riches. I am a pirate after all. Get my pockets full of the good stuff. I'm going to steal more money than the government. What is that nightmare? Why? What was the intention behind that? Probably they got a random item. It's not always a pickaxe. Look, if you have an opportunity like this and you don't take it, I don't know what to say, man. You're just a soulless scum. If you see a setup like this and you don't let your intrusive thoughts win, I want nothing to do with you. You're just not my type of person. All right. Let me continue traversing the Volcana Plus environment. Go down. All right. Oh, here we have... Where's the drill? Here I came equipped with the Ujjarai to trigger it all the way down. What is going on here? Kaboom! Wonder if it's by design to have so many powder kegs, or it's just a random generation. Well, I mean, I got this far, I have bombs, let's not care about finding the drill, let's just start digging. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery and make massive profit in this venture. We should be skewing toward that side. I don't think we're gonna reach it. Let's just go down, it don't matter. It don't matter. Put that bomb there. When I was learning Spanish, man, I was learning English. I used a lot songs to learn how to pronounce words. It was very, very helpful. But there were songs that, unbeknownst to me, they were grammatically incorrect. My wife still makes fun of me to this day. Not really make fun of me, she just gets a good laugh, it's all. But the fact that I think it was a Linkin Park song, and at some point, I don't know who does it, but the lyric went, "I can't get no sleep," and I was So confused. So confused. Bro, we need to let go of this shotgun. Get ourselves some manner of item to throw around and trigger these damn traps. This is out of control. I whipped, but it was not a good time. No good timing. I was slightly panicked. Will be the first to admit. I don't have a clover here, so it's actually a bad time. Excuse me, where did my cape go? They no longer spawn capes? WTF? Ha! Come on, trigger the damn arrow trap, you scumlords. Anyway, we're getting to the top here. Why is that trap pointing away? I have no idea. What is going on in Vlad's castle? This is just a terrible mistake to come in here. Vlad's castle yields nothing. It doesn't even give me. It doesn't even give me. Oh, I must have it. I mean, it does give you. Oh, there's more. There's more. I must go. Okay. I mean, it gives me the crown. Doesn't it give me regular ass capes though? It's a mistake to be coming in here. For sure. It's alright. Gronk is taking all the ghost aggro. I am so salty right now that we don't even get capes from the vampires. It's just outrageous. Ooh. Outrageous, I say. Hey, at least we got this far. Get me out of here. Well, that was not a profitable venture. I'm glad I did it. Just for the novelty. How about we put you to sleep, bud? Soon, soon you shall be what Callie desires of me. Okay. Did not realize that we had pissed off shopkeepers, but I really should have. And absolutely, we're entering. Oh, reflective. Reflective. And let's just shoot down range. What's the worst that can happen? Murder him. Just create a problem for the future. I am not. Ooh, baby. I am not worried. So what do you guard, you absolute disgusting slave driver? Just a horde. I really was hoping that you were a slave driver. Truly disgusting, the fact that you do not carry slaves for me to.